Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Overlord Season 2, Episode 3. So in the last episode, we got a bunch of shit with the lizard men, well, lizard people, let's not be sexist. Where basically, they're basically on the chopping block with Ainz, and a lot of you did remind me that, hey, Ainz already said why he's going after them, because he thinks if he raises them from the dead, they'll make stronger undead. I actually forgot that, because I thought it was stupid. Because that just seems like, oh, well, here's his entire race. Maybe if I murder them, they'll just make better undead than humans. That, maybe it's just, like, something from Yggdrasil that hasn't been explained, but that seemed like a really poor reason for me. Just because I don't see why something just being a different species would just make an inherently stronger undead. Because undead are just, you know, they're like skeletons or zombies or whatever, animated by magic. The magic's not going to be any stronger. That was really dumb. And the lizard men are all gathering up all the tribes, are trying to make a fucking alliance, you know, team up. They're sending refugees away to try and keep at least some of them alive in case they all fuck up. And our main character has our main character, fuck, I forgot his name. It was in my brain before I fucking started speaking. It'll probably say it again. But I'm just gonna call him the Outsider because that's what he's in. Or, because a lot of members, he has like an ice sword, so I kept calling him Frostmourne. I kept calling him fucking Lich King kind of thing. Ugh. That's the issue, giving people fucking nicknames. It goes through your head. And then he found a waifu by the name of Crush, who has to live in bushes like a fucking Deku scrub. So, alright then. Let's get going. Stop wasting time in 3, 2, 1, and go. Listen up, motherfuckers! Oh my god, this is a really good... This is a good fucking start. Oh, man, look at that bad CG. The same model, just pasted 5 times. You've got the highest level. I ain't mounted that yet. Oh my god. Alright, I like this. This is fun. This kind of tribal bullshit, I fucking love it. It's super fucking tribal and like, no, the women are possessions, dog. But then it's like, but then you have this adorable, like, I'm head over heels for her, man. I need her in my life, man. Which is super fucking Japanese. Alright, now we finally get to see what fucking Lizard Frostmourne can do. It's not even a real sword, it looks like it's just a chunk of fucking ice. It's just a chunk of ice. What? What? Oh, we used using claws is cheating, dog. Come on now. Oh, and there's those martial skills. Alright then. I was wondering when those were gonna come back. They're just using fucking D&D classes. Oh, you're a monk. Oh, shit. Does that mean you have unarmored defense? And he's missing fucking 2 fingers on his left hand. That's really cool. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to call you a pussy. Don't worry. Like they're assholes to they're beating the dick out of each other, but they're not assholes to each other. And that is a really cool thing. Like, they're not being dicks to each other. It's just a standard old fight for supremacy. Though really this kind of does defeat the purpose, because they're all going to fucking die if they don't. Oh, there's the freeze! That's a really bad sword design, though. Like, before he took it out of his sheath, I thought it was a really cool design. Because it looked like it was like a sword encrusted with ice, but no, it's just a chunk of ice with a small handle on it. Really? You're just gonna concede, like, right like that? Just gonna go... Just gonna go right on there like, oh no, it's my hands are really cold. I know. Please stop. It's really cold. That's kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty right there. But he didn't even get struck by it. You fucking blocked. You being a you weren't even using a fucking. That's a little bit silly right there. Come on now. Like all he did was hit it. Yes, let's do the negotiations for the future of our fucking species by getting crunk. Yes. These I like these people. This is a really fun species and I can't wait to see their culture get fucking annihilated. We've decided we're going to sell all the women of your tribe into slavery. Can you even blush? You're ectotherm, aren't you? I don't think ectotherms can blush. Or is it endotherm? Which one is the one where they need to warm themselves with the sun? Is that ecto or endo? I think it's ecto. Well, to be fair, you guys are, like, complete fucking savages. I mean, come on now. Like, I'm pretty sure even fucking Beef Stroganoff would look down on you guys for a bit. Man, she's into some kinky shit, isn't it? This, this loving of domination and change just seems to be a running theme in stuff I've been recording lately, isn't it? Why do I sense a collaborator? Do I sense a collaborator here? Do I sense her going to Ainz and being like, "Hey, look, just let me get that lizard dick I want, and you know what? You can have it. I don't give a shit." Oh damn. Oh damn. Well, most of our species is probably going to die, so let's get started making some more. Man, they're setting all that stuff up real fucking quick, aren't they? Like I don't think the place was that well fortified when they left. Oh, oh, the tail right to his ass. Yeah, like I knew his last name was Shasha, but I didn't remember his fucking first name, and it's pissing me off now because no one said it yet. Ah, I don't want to just call him Shasha because I know his brother has called it. But why has he just got a blep? Like bleh. Only 1,300. Oh my god, and what you saw isn't even the main fucking force of Nazareth. You fuckers are dead. You fuckers are goddamn dead. Like, for real, nah, they're gone. The fuck? Is that motherfucker wearing goggles? This seems like a really, really bad plan. This seems like a really, really bad plan. Like, having everyone separate by tribe is not a good idea either. Because you want people to be... You want people to be able to collaborate, and, you know, each tribe has its speciality. But at the same time, you don't want, like, there to be just all the tribal leaders in one place. Because that's how you get fucked. Because all you have to do is blow up that unit, and hey, guess what? You've cut the head off the snake. Or the lizard, in this case. I mean, there's also the fact that Ainz didn't quite do what he should have done, which is just overwhelm them. Ainz has like a essentially unlimited number of troops, and yet he limited Cocytus with a number. Like, Ainz is literally the Lich King. Every enemy that falls is someone on his side. In addition to the fact he seems to be able to summon skeletons from out of nowhere. What is with all the CG lizards? Seriously, I fucking, like... I don't think there was this much CG in the original, but it's so fucking obvious now. Like the skeletons and stuff, you know, those were obvious enough. Like, a battle scene like this, there's a lot of CG in those. And we do thankfully have the occasional real guy in there, you know, drawn guy. But just like crowd shots and stuff, there's CG where there wouldn't have been in the first season. Did like they get a budget cut or something? Okay, that's actually smart. They're using. Now it's dumb. Oh wait, no, that's Ainz's guys. Okay, good. I was like, okay, good. The lizard men are using blunt weapons, which is what you should be using against Skelemen. Did I just say fucking Skelemen unironically? Fuck. Alright, well, you know what? It's staying. Skelemen. They're undead, dog. They're undead. There are more dead people in the world than living ones. Like, they have the advantage. Hey, zombie puppers! Nom 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 nom. Oh, and zombie boars. Oh. Okay, there's just zombie... So they're not even just using zombie people. No, they're using fucking animals, too. That's some shit. Nah. Now you know they can't fucking win it. The power of friendship. Like having sex. Well, I mean, to be fair, they are fucking savages, so Okay, so what is Demiurge doing? Except gathering bones? Oh yeah, no, we're at some shit here. Oh! Oh, he's talking shit! I mean, that's fair. It's just basic skeletons and animals. Like, it's kinda shitty. Oh, are they just gonna see this as... Yeah, he's just gonna see it as a test. The plan wasn't really to capture the lizard men. The plan was to make you think for yourself. You know what? When he puts it like that, it really does sound like a test. He's not allowed to go there himself, and he's only got little babby skeletons. What do we got? Oh yeah, he's sending in the big boys. Oh, that poor zombie pupper. I will say though, those swamp elementals are the laziest fucking elemental design I've ever fucking seen. Oh yo! Oh, that was cool. Just fucking flies over his shoulder. He felt some fucking heat off that one. Oh, just flinging fireballs like it's nothing. Oh, did any of the lizard men fall? Because if so, this elder lich, nah, he's gonna fucking ruin them. Oh, me, there's one down. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, no, every guy that falls. So long as the lich can raise them from the dead, then this is gonna happen. Oh no. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. Oh no, he dead. Oh no, this man dead. Oh no. Rip Hydra boy. Rip. Oh no, he's taking it. He's taking it a little bit. Don't look like he oh poor Hydra. This is I feel like he's gonna die. And that makes me sad because I really like the Hydra. Because the Hydra's protecting his master. I mean, it's ice magic against fire. I feel like that's not gonna work super well. Oh no, the Hydra fell down. Hydra's dead. Rip. Masaka! Bakana! I know that's not what he said. But the subtitles sound like he should have said it like that. Wait. Wait, his ice sword can dispel fire? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I feel like these guys are a tiny bit overpowered. This seems a little bit overpowered right now. Also, why not raise the guys that you've already killed? Like he's killed at least 5 lizard men. Why not raise them from the dead? Seems very silly not to use their own dead against them. Oh no, he failed the will check. Oh no! Oh! Oh shit! Come on, do it. Oh, hit him with something. It hit him with something. I don't know what he got hit with, but he got hit with something. Why summon, like, wimpy-ass human skeletons? It's so dumb. Oh, he's so tired. He's so sleepy. Oh my god, get actually fucked. He can't... Like, that healing's not gonna do anything. He can't even fucking hit him. He can't even fucking hit him. Alright, you go, Lich King. Fucking... I'm sure the actual Lich King will very appreciate that, so... Oh, he's just gonna freeze himself to... Congrats, dumbass. You just froze yourself and two chiefs. Oh wait, no, never mind. Ooh! Oh, he's in his bad eye though. It's in his bad eye. It's fine. What the fuck? He just keeps going for it. Just fucking jeez. You know what? This Lich Man, you know what? He's got moxie. He's got moxie. You know what? He's doing some stuff. He's doing some stuff. You know what? He's got some motivation, you know? Ainz better keep him in mind for the next board meeting. You know, if he ever comes back, which he probably won't. Wait, no, he's a lich. What the fuck am I saying? So long as he has a phylactery, he's fine. That's how liches work. So his Hydra's dead. Zanberu is probably almost dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, Kakutis, how's my new slaves going? Wrong number. Oh, that was it? Fuck. No. Damn it. That went by so fucking quick. Fuck. Oh, man. Damn it. Okay, so this episode was really cool as a climax. I really liked the introduction to what's their fucking name? Was it Razor Tail? Fuck. The Razor Tail tribe. I like the introduction to them, like the look at their culture, how they're basically like all about fighting and drinking. They're basically the Irish lizard men. I can say that because that's my culture. But I can't say this was perfect. Like, okay, so the fights were cool. I really liked everything going on here. I liked the flirting and the chemistry between Krush and I'm just gonna call him Frostmourne. You know what? I'm just gonna do that because that name is stuck in my head now and it's pushed his actual fucking name out. Between Crush and Frostmourne, I like that the little thing. You know how he's all like, "Oh, we should all be best friends. Everyone into the pile. Let's change the future." I like that the exploration of each tribe's different abilities. I do wish that we got to know what the other two tribes were more about. Where like there's this one tribe that could just summon mud elementals, and then there's that other tribe led by the guy with the fucking crazy goggle mask. That was really weird, and I wish I knew a little bit more about them. But we'll probably get that later. I was really sad with the fact that the Hydra is probably dead, or like mostly dead. Like, cause it got fucking skin burned off its front. That thing is not standing up again. I think the only thing I have issue with is the way that things are going with Ainz, because... Alright, so... Thankfully, Cocytus and Demiurge are both of the opinion that this is a test, right? This is Ainz testing Cocytus to make sure that he can get by with diminished resources or something, right? But it's very clear from the way Ainz reacts that no, he just didn't expect the lizard men to come together like this and beat his guys back. But at the same time, this is probably the dumbest that Ainz has been ever. Like, okay, so Ainz sent Cocytus with a bunch of low-level undead when he's obviously got more, forbade him from entering the battle when he probably could have actually turned the tide of that battle single-handedly because, hey, Cocytus is really fucking strong. Like, he's like a really deep-level, floor guardian, right? So he's got to be, like up there, right? Really high level kind of thing. But then, like, beyond that, like, the Elder Lich, like, the fuck is going on with him? So, like, the whole idea with Ainz doing this was he wanted to make sure that, so he wanted to see if lizard men would make better undead, right? Well, now we have actual kills on the lizard men side, and yet when we had a Lich who is very, very strong in himself, who is fighting them, and casts pardon me, and casts Summon Undead, why not then turn around and use that reanimation undeadifying spell on the 2 or 3 guys that he killed? I mean, if Ainz wants to see if lizard men make better undead, I mean, why? One, like, he's doing this move, which would require a much, much greater investment than he is willing to field at the moment for for an outcome that he's not sure will actually come to pass, in that he doesn't actually know if lizard men make better undead. He doesn't know, which is really fucking silly. Like, if he wanted to, but so with the amount of stuff he has, why not? Like, why make such a big song and dance of it, and why not wait until, I don't know, some lizard men go out on like a hunting trip and ambush him, right? Ambush him in the woods. Ambush him in the woods, kill him, bring him back to Nazarick, raise the dead bodies, see if they come back as really, really strong. If the answer is yes, send a bunch of really high-level undead, blitz the fuckers, and take the whole tribe, right? And hey, you've got a bunch of guys. But if they come up and they're just as wimpy and worthless as normal undead, then, or as normal base level undead, like the humans of this world are, then hey, fuck it, you can ignore them and let them go back to fucking in the woods. Like, really, like, this is just a one big tactical blunder for Ainz that I honestly didn't think he was capable of. I feel like Ainz should be better than this. I don't know. Like, I honestly, when I thought, oh yeah, Nazarick is going to attack this tribe, it was going to be not a stomp, like, definitely not a stomp, because Ainz isn't there and Cocytus can't get on the field, but at the very least, a stalemate. You know? Like, maybe the village gets burned down or something, and they lose a great deal of their warriors, so they piece the fuck out and they retreat to another village, for example. Something like that. I don't know, it feels really, really silly. It feels really silly that Ainz would make this level of mistake. And I'm wondering how it's going to turn around. Maybe there is a plan in place that, like, we just don't know of, and Ainz was like, oh, fuck, I was hoping I wouldn't have to use this so early on. Like, cause, like, it's obvious that he didn't really plan on them all gathering up as one big group. I think he imagined that he would just be able to blitz down this first tribe, kill them all, then just move on to the next ones, and, like, save any, like, big shit until they were actually required. Because, I mean, like, I did say that, like, any dead soldier immediately becomes fodder for Ainz's army, but right now he doesn't have dead people, like enough dead people. He has to make do with animals and people he already had when Nazarick went over, so that's fine. But I mean, even if he's just using animals, that is still basically limitless. You just gotta just head in the woods with some liches and just go raise undead, raise undead, raise undead. There's tons of dead things around. It just really does seem like this is a little bit of one of them there tactical blunders. I don't know. Oh. Anyway, everybody, that's really all I gotta say. This is the first part of a two-parter, so like I really can't come to any real big conclusions on it. I gotta wait until next week to really come to those. So, in conclusion, I still liked it. I will add that the amount of CGI they're using this season is really fucking distracting. I don't really like that all that much. I mean, I was fine with it in like battle scenarios where like you had like hundreds and hundreds of guys running around, but for very simple crowd shots, you really don't need to use it, and it feels very lazy. So I'm wondering if they had like something happen to their budget or something like that. But the fact that CG moves at a different frame rate than traditional animation makes it very, very, very obvious, and it's really jarring. It's really, really jarring to say the least. Like, I don't know, like me personally, every time I see CG in an anime, I'm just like, oh no, no, thank you, Sam. I don't like that all that much. Oh well, good bants between the lizard men, Crush and Frostmourne. I like them a lot. Exploring what Frostpain does and its abilities to create ice and dispel spells, which is it seems out of left field that an ice thing would be able to defeat fire, but alright, fine, whatever, that's okay. But still good. That's all I got for that. And everybody, so thank you all for watching. Let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments. If you have any anime you want me to watch, then hey, leave that down there in the leave that down there as well. I will say the list is getting very, very long for anime. Oh boy, like the patron list just keeps fucking growing because there's 16 of you fuckers now, and you all keep coming up with new shit to watch. I mean, not that I'm complaining, it saves me time. Anyway, so speaking of patrons, if you want to help me keep the lights on, then hey, feel free to donate on Patreon. So that means that if you want to make a recommendation that what you want to have done relatively soon, then you can do that. You get access to a special recommendation and chat channel on Discord, or you can also support me on TAD if you don't have any money you want to throw in it. That's linked down there as well. Or if you want to support me and get something material, you can always buy a Trash Mammal shirt, which is linked up here in this card thingy, so you can do that. Everybody, remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, because YouTube's recommendation algorithm's a bupkis. But anyway, everybody, as always, I am Nozz. I will see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around.